been going well. Just basically to continue, where we were last season. We obviously got a couple new players and just a couple new staff members, but for the most part, it's a lot of the same faces. So just to continue what we were doing from last season and build on that. I mean, you look at his stats and he brings goals, also assists. Obviously we lose a player like Gonzalo, and you want a player that's going to come in where he's going to give you goals and assists and just production in front of the goal. So we're really excited to have him. He's fit, ready to play. So he's excited to go. I've been talking to him about some places he could live and things like that. So we're really excited to have him and a player of his caliber. So I can't wait to get the season started with him. No, this is the first time I've met him, to be honest. I've known of him. He's known of me, but we never met in person. But he fits in like he's been here for years. So that's what you'd expect. We have a great culture around this team, and Chris and the front staff are not going to bring in anybody that doesn't fit the culture. So he's fit right in. Yeah, of course. I think a lot of goal scorers do. That's like that's their thing. But yeah, he definitely got his own swag, which I love. I love individuality and personality. So like I said, it'll be good to have him. Yeah, I didn't play in the game last year. I wasn't here yet, but yeah, it's good. I mean, playing anybody other than ourselves is good. We do a lot of 11-11s, 11-11s, but you start to know your opponent pretty well, when you're playing the inter-squad game. So to just be able to play anybody different, whether it's international or domestic, it's good to play a different opponent. Honestly, I don't think I've really come back different. Obviously, experiences always add to growth, but I don't feel very different. I think we had a great group at the World Cup, and we all connected really well. And I think for our expectations, we could have gone further than we did. So that part was a little disappointing, but for the most part, I thought it was a great World Cup. And obviously, the experience I had there haven't fit into my life right at this moment, but I'm sure down the line at some point maybe I'll look back on the World Cup and those experiences will help me with something that but we have 6-7 guys that can play up there. It's not just those two. It's a whole depth of players that offer completely different qualities. So yes, I'm sure those two other ones are going to be highlighted, but there's a lot of players that can play in that forward position that we're really excited about. Our away form last year wasn't good enough, and we know that. It's one of the things we've talked about in the meetings. So at home we're very good, but away it was kind of like a opposite team. So for me it's our away form, and if we can improve those results on the road, then I think it'll put us in a really good position.
How do you do?
When you're at home, you have your routine. You're like you said, you're sleeping in your own bed. You wake up, you have breakfast, with your family. It's a routine. On the road, you're never in the exact same hotel, obviously, because you're in different cities all the time. You may have different types of food or food that you're not used to eating. Just different weather, climate, things like that. And then, it all boils down to mentality at that point. But, if we keep the mentality that at the end of the day we're a good team, we've done it at home and we can do it away, then I think we'll be fine. Yeah, it was a little bit of a gray area, to be honest. Basically what they said is they couldn't find any hard evidence that he said what we had accused him of saying, but they also said that his statement was incredible. So I don't know, if you're in the court of law and somebody's statement is incredible, usually you dig in a little bit deeper, because that means you're lying about something. That means usually you're hiding something. But again, unfortunately, I'm not on the committee that makes those decisions. So I guess it is what it is. Hopefully they take steps to ensuring that things like this don't happen in the future, and they're trying to keep progressing. But yeah, I think it's unfortunate that nothing happened, but that's what happened. So yeah, they thought the same thing as me. We thought it was just kind of a gray area, and it was kind of pushed to the side a little bit. So again, it is what it is, unfortunately. But